Let's talk about the real star of Gossip Girl, Blair. I watched Gossip Girl for the first time as an adult. Blair hit completely differently than she would have if I was younger. Because Blair isn't just a villain. She's actually a character built on insecurity, ambition, and survival. Blair grows up in an extreme privileged household, and what people miss is that she's emotionally neglected in almost every way. Her mom is cold and critical. Her dad leaves, and from a young age, Blair learns that love is something you earn by being perfect. But Blair doesn't want just power. She clings onto it because power is the only thing that makes her feel safe. Everything Blair does revolves around control. Control over her status, control over her relationships, control over how people see her. That's why she schemes, that's why she manipulates. She spirals when she loses Chuck, Serena, or her crown. When Blair loses control, she loses herself. Even when you think about Blair versus Serena, the reason why Blair resents Serena so deeply isn't just jealousy, it's comparison trauma. Serena gets love effortlessly. Blair has to perform it. Blair studies, plans, suffers, and sacrifices while Serena can just walk into a room and be forgiven for everything. So Blair becomes bitter, not because she's evil, but because she's exhausted. Blair confuses intensity with love. That's why she stays in toxic cycles with Chuck, Louis, or even Dan. She's chasing validation, not partnership. Every time she chooses a man who mirrors her pain, it reinforces the belief that love has to hurt to be real. Blair does grow, but only when she steps outside of romance. When she's focused on school, fashion, or her own goals, she's actually at her strongest. But Gossip Girl keeps pulling her back into survival mode, back into schemes, hierarchies, and power play. Blair Waldorf isn't meant to be a role model. She's a warning. What happens when a woman is taught that love is conditional and worth is earned? She's iconic, yes. She's also deeply sad. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments, and Serena's next.